The challenge, take the challenge of becoming, you know, sales master or diamond or we qualify sales master. Be on, get on, get on the field. You guys can do it. You know, if you don't take the challenge, how you gonna know how things gonna go for you? Don't stay behind. You know, it can be done. Just take get your challenge your faith. Okay, challenge your faith by you know um taking action. Okay, your name list, your make those phone calls to share the products. By sharing the products and get those customers, to purchase the supplements that's gonna help them, that really can take you to semi sales master. Okay, we would like everybody to advance. We don't want to leave nobody behind. Even you make couple of checks during the run, celebrate. Okay, you can move forward, but do something. Okay, so please pay attention to my friend, my imperial master,
Yes,
Jane
and
Robert. Okay.
we we Florence,
Yes.
the your presence on the pregame, your presence with us is enough to send a message. It sends a message, Florence, and I just want to express on behalf of the rest of us here in pregame, a lot of sincere thanks. And I promise you that we are going to take this to a whole new level. Oh yes. So before we go into the pledge, like we do every morning, I just want to say a special Sylvia, a good morning, Odie, good morning, Nathan, Motorola. Don't know who that is. You could unmute and remind me. I don't know if it's Ruth. Good morning, Mary. Good morning, Martin. Leo, good morning. iPhone 786. Don't know who that is. Good morning to you. Good morning, Gabrielle and Florence M and Emma and Charlene Fell. Good morning, Arch Nature or Nonier. Sorry. Good morning. Good morning, Alf. Good morning, Maria. And of course, to Florence Lindor, Royal Master. A very, very, very good morning. Thanks for stopping by and sharing with us this morning in the pregame. So we're going to do our motto. We're going to pledge to ourselves and to each other the great words from our chairman Hans Spargill, our motto. I'm going to unmute, and on the count of three, all say our motto. So we'll unmute real quick. And after we are done with the motto, if you are new on the call this morning, I am going to be inviting anyone who is new here to unmute and to introduce yourself, who invited you to journey into the world of Atomy. So whether you're a customer or you're a guest, you are an Atomian, and you're here this morning for the first time, we'll be asking you to introduce yourself this morning. So, on the count of three, as we unmute, let's say our pledge. One, two, three. Cherish
Cherish
the
Cherish
the
spirit,
the
spirit,
spirit,
Create the
create
create
the
the
vision,
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 follow
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 the
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 good
faith,
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 and
serve the
serve
and
with
serve
with
with
humility.
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 Aja,
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 aja.
aja.
Yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, family. And of
You're
course,
welcome.
if you are new on the call, we are just going to take a quick minute and allow you, invite you to introduce yourself and give us the journey from where you are to where you're coming from to Atomy here this morning. Please, don't be shy.
May I start first? Hello.
Yes, go ahead.
Good morning to everyone.
Good morning.
My,
Good morning.
Good
Good
I
morning.
morning.
am I am Betsy Pialwis. I am
I'm
an
sorry,
attorney.
you're a little bit low. If you could project a little louder, please.
My name is Betsy,
Okay, Betty.
and I am an attorney, and I am on my way to be a sales master.
Yes.
My my what should I say next? I don't know. That means I am a distributor.
Yes. I have a question for you, Betty.
Yes, I'm listening.
Is this Betty who I met at an event in Orlando some time ago?
No,
Okay.
it was not me.
Okay. Well, Betty, I welcome you on behalf of the rest of the family. Thanks for joining us. And don't go away. Come again and keep coming. Let's build, build, build. Let's do
Yes.
momentum, momentum, momentum. Great to
Okay.
have you, Betty.
Is that I don't know to who I'm talking.
Oh, this is CJ, your humble servant
Oh,
at your
CJ, you
service.
didn't meet me at Orlando. You meet me in a Success Academic last year
Success Academy. Is this
In
is this the place,
Georgia.
Betty? Georgia.
Yes,
Okay. Wonderful.
you
Glad
met
to
me
have you,
already.
Betty.
You're
Yes,
welcome.
yes, yes,
Okay,
yes.
thank you. Have a good
Success
day.
Academy. And I want to take this little moment to encourage everyone when you can attend these events,
Uh, I didn't hear you.
We can't hear you, CJ.
We lost you, CJ. Hello.
He should be back momentarily.
Okay, thank you.
okay. So glad to have you, Betty, and keep coming. Let's build it. Let's build your business. Let's stay in
Thank you.
momentum.
I will. Okay, thank you.
Some. Is there anyone else that is new on the call this morning? I don't want to call out anyone, so feel free to just introduce yourself. Let's hear from you.
Hey everyone, I am Leo. I am new. I just joined about I think on Friday. So I joined on Friday
Okay,
and I was invited by Tanya, who lives in the Atlanta area. I am in the Savannah, Georgia
okay,
area.
that's right. Well, on behalf of the rest of the family here, welcome, welcome,
Thank
welcome.
you.
Don't stay away. We do a lot of heavy lifting here, 5 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday.
Well, I'm
Illustrious.
excited to be here.
This stay stay by the fire. Is there anyone else? Yeah, with us for the first time this morning?
God's morning, everyone. My name is Charlene
Good morning.
Fell, and I'm out of
Charlie.
here in Houston, Texas. And I joined it's probably only been a week with
Yes.
Danielle, with Mr. Daniel. And um, yeah, but health and the wealth industry is nothing new to me. I'm a holistic health and wealth coach. So I've been in the industry of with the health business over close to 30 years. And I'm excited about the products that I'm seeing in your in the company, and just excited on how is this going to help with my clients. Thank you for giving me the
Absolutely.
opportunity to introduce myself, and you guys have a blessed day.
Thank you, Charlene. The right place at the right time with the right family. Please come again. We do a lot of heavy lifting here, Charlene, and we're all going to win. So keep coming and invite others. Is there anyone else this morning? You're here for the first time, perhaps the second time? All right.
Yeah, I
So
wanna
I am
say
just going
special. I wanna say special welcome to our um, business partner from Toronto, Miss Florence Mondemu. Miss Florence,
okay.
I've been
Hi,
Another
I've
thank
been
Florence.
you.
following you. I see
Welcome,
that you.
welcome.
I see that you're on the momentum call almost every morning. So you are
Yeah,
learning and you on all the Zoom. So I'm very proud of you. So keep it up.
thank you.
Yes.
You're welcome. You are learning. Yes, Miss Maria Woodson. Thank you for your perseverance, and with CJ, with Nobelet, with Nick, that are doing a great work in Momentum Morning, and all of you guys that are coming frequently every morning. So I salute you. So you are learning, you are, developing your strength to move forward in anatomy, and I wish you great success. You can do it, guys. Miss Emma. Wow, I'm very proud of you, Miss Emma. Miss Emma is all over, all over all the Zooms. Guys, it's a university, okay? It's a university, Atomy University. You are learning. You are developing
Yes.
your strength, your belief, okay? KJ, Odie, Valderin, all those frequent members that Miss Sylvia, all of you that's coming every morning in Momentum Morning. It's not in vain. You guys are going to success, okay? You are going to achieve your dreams. All of you guys are going to be successful, healthy and wealthy. Let's go. You guys can do it. July 16th to July 31st, let's challenge. Let's challenge. Okay, at least sales master. Go out there, make it happen. Make your list of customers, distributors, talk to people, share, share, share. We have excellent quality products and excellent compensation plan. You guys can do it. Let's make the best of life with Atomy. God bless you. I love you very much too. Keep it
We
up.
love you
Thank you,
too.
CJ.
All right. CJ, we can't hear you. And thank you so much, Miss Florence. We are so blessed to have you as our leadership. You have inspired us so much, and we just want to be like you. Thank you for encouraging us to stay focused and to not give up. What I always hear you and Rosalie say is whatever you do not quit. So I thank you for your encouragement and for your leadership and your perseverance, and you're showing us how to do it, how to do it. So thank you so much.
You're very
And
welcome,
Maria,
Maria Woodson.
I'm going to ask Maria if you could so kindly just open up with some with the beauty care products for us because I'm trying to get a hold of Bob, who's supposed to
Okay.
be doing yes,
Okay, let me see if I can
cosmetic.
share screen
So
here.
I'll
Hold
be
on.
right back with our Royal Sharon Rose Master Bob Eugene standing by.
Hold on a second here. I'll see if
Thank you,
I can
Maria.
share here. Put my screen. Okay. Hold on a second. Let me please have the link. All right. So you'll let me know. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. So we're gonna just talk about our skincare a little bit until Mr. Eugene comes. Well, hello everyone. Welcome to almost at my other Zoom, but this is Love the Skin You're In. I am Maria Woodson, licensed esthetician, skincare therapist. So glad that you're here with us. And today we're going to talk about something that's really a good thing to talk about for this time of year. And that is, what do we have? Because we're getting ready, we're changing seasons, and we're getting ready to go into our cooler months, our fall. We're in our fall. We're getting ready to go into our winter months. So there are certain skincare products that we have that everyone should have as a part of their skincare regimen and have in their inventory for the colder months of the year. Because we know that when the air gets cooler, it tends to dry out our skin. And sometimes if we're in cold air or a cold air can also irritate the skin as well. Also, we tend to, if we're working in an office or something like that, the air may be extra dry, and that's going to dry out our skin, as well as if we work from home and we have the heat on, that's going to dry out our skin as well. So we're going to be talking about a few products that we have with AMMS that are fantastic. I'm going to go ahead and share the screen. And here we go. Well, one of the first things that we want to do when it comes to our skincare year-round is cleansing. But did you know that AMMS has a beautiful cleanser that smells great, that you can cleanse your face with just this oil? And it is our Deep Pure Cleansing Oil. And this is it right here. I have it on the screen. I hope you guys can see it. And it's only $20. The beautiful oil that we have in AMMS. AMMS Deep Pure Cleansing Oil is very gentle and it's light, and it is a clarifying cleansing oil. And what that means is that it gets out old product that might be left under the surface of your skin. It's going to remove makeup. If you wear heavy makeup, you want to make sure you use our clarifying oil. Our makeup artists love to use this oil before they apply makeup to their clients, to their customers. So this is a great oil. It's only $20. Now, we have our foam cleansing oil that comes in our evening care 4 set. But with this oil, you don't have to use a foam cleanser. You can just use this particular oil. And I love this oil because it's a smart cleansing oil. You know, just like we have smartphones and smart computers and smart devices, this is a smart cleansing oil. That means that the technology in it is designed to be to target specific areas of concern. And so that's what we really want. So this cleansing oil is made from a patented technology that thoroughly cleanses out blackheads, any sebum, and sebum is the same thing as oil. So if your skin is extra oily, it's going to clean that, and it's going to remove other skin impurities. And it's fermented. The ingredients in it are fermented, meaning that you're going to have a higher percentage of the active ingredients of the components that are in this oil. It also leaves your skin moist, and it's going to give you a very healthy finish. Now, a lot of people don't like a whole lot of steps in their cleansing process. And so this will help you alleviate a step. All you do is you're going to apply some in the palm of your hand, and you're going to put it on your face, and you're just going to kind of rub it in little circles. And then you're going to wet your fingertips and then go in little circles, and it's going to do what's called emulsify. And that emulsification process is going to suck up the sebum, the blackheads, any makeup, sweat that's on your face. It's going to go into the oil. Once the oil is emulsified, and it emulsifies because you mix it with water. You put it on, you put it in the palm of your hand, and then you apply it to your face, and then you wet your fingertips again in water, and then you go in circular motions, and it's going to turn white, and that's going to emulsify. So this cleansing oil is made using AMMS proven skin science and their proven technology. So it's going to thoroughly cleanse those blackheads and sebum and other skin impurities, and it's going to give you a really nice, healthy glow. So if you have oily skin, this is going to be really good for you if your skin is oily. If you have clogged pores, if you look at your face and you say, oh, my pores look so big, it's going to help to diminish the appearance of those enlarged pores because it's going to clean them out. When something is cleaned out, it looks tighter and smaller. So it's a powerful cleanser. Again, you don't have to use our foam cleanser. You don't have to, and hopefully you're not using any kind of soap on your face, but you don't have to use our foam cleanser. You can use this. So it's going to leave your skin feeling moist and refreshed. It's a very refreshing feeling that you're going to experience once you use it. So it has what's called molasses, which is a fermented oil that is derived from a healthy fungus. And it also has 7 other oils. It has argan oil, olive oil, jojoba oil, sunflower oil, macadamia. It has green tea, and it has camellia, which is a flower. And the macadamia comes from the macadamia nut. So it has all of these different oils in there that, and you said, well, should I use oil if my skin is oily? Yes, you do. You want to use oil if your skin is oily. It seems like it's counterintuitive, but it really isn't. It really does go in and provide your skin with a powerful cleansing that's going to remove any kind of makeup, especially heavy makeup. Again, it's going to remove those blackheads and all that extra oil. It's going to get rid of that extra oil. And it's very, very non-irritating. So if you have sensitive skin, you can use it. So people with sensitive skin, maybe you don't want to use the foam cleanser that we have in our Evening Care 4 set. You can use this. Now, some people like this better than they like the deep cleansing oil. You know, in our Evening Care 4 set, we have the deep cleanser, then we have the foam cleanser, and then it comes with the peeling gel and then our mask. Okay, that's all in our Evening Care 4 set. Some people, they prefer, especially people who wear makeup, and again, makeup artists, they prefer this cleansing oil because they love how that it really does clean the skin. And so it removes all kinds of makeup, waterproof makeup. And you know, sometimes a lot of the lipsticks that they have now are really tints, and they might be kind of hard to remove. Well, with this oil, it makes it really, really easy. It just goes in there and it just gets that stuff right out. So I love this. And so we always want to start with cleansing. Another thing that this oil contains is evening primrose, which is really good if you're having any type of hormonal issue. Then Puree, then it has pine needles, and those are going to be somewhat antiseptic, and they are going to help also to shrink the pores. So, and because they're going to reduce the sebum.
And that always makes the pores look smaller when you get rid of all of that excess oil. And it also, because that pine needle is going to help to control free radicals, it's or antiseptic. And it's also going to protect your skin from UV ray damage from the sun. So those are really good things to know about this oil. And it's only, again, $20. It's $20. And I think this is a great.
Okay, everyone. I'm going to stop this and we're going to pick it back up another day because we do. Let me see if I can stop sharing my screen. We do have Mr. Bob Eugene. So CJ, I'm going to turn it back over to you as soon as I figure out how to stop sharing the screen.
Just let you know, I don't know what we would do without you. We appreciate you. We thank you for what you do. We thank you, Maria. And yes, we got to pause what it calls. We have the illustrious one with us this morning. And as we are talking about the skincare products, we want to talk also about the cosmetomillionaire movement. And we know who be the one who is all about the cosmetomillionaire movement. What is it? So, Mr. Bob, may I invite you to step up and to do your shine.
Thank you, Brother CJ. My first question for you, can you hear me, please?
Loud and clear, Bob. Loud and clear.
CJ, what a pleasure to be in the companion of greatness like yourself, Maria Hudson, the one and only one, and all those beautiful people on the call this morning. CJ, it will be remembered as a call with a purpose. Today we come to this call to solve problems. Let me start by putting things into context. I'm going to proceed to a contextualization of why we are going to speak about the cosmetomillionaire movement. The first thing, CJ, let me start with a definition of the word cosmetomillionaire. CJ, I'm warning you not to ever go to look for this word in a dictionary. You will never see it. This is what they call in academics circles a neologism. 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 What is that? This is a word created by someone hoping that one day the word will be acclaimed worldwide. When I was in a sociology teacher said, and allow me to quote, what gives its oxygen to a neologism, it is not what academics of linguistics think about it. It's how many people, CJ, are using the word day after day. They call that usage consecration. It is consecrated by usage, the frequency of use. CJ, am I clear so far?
Very clear, my friend.
So,
very clear.
Let us define the word cosmetomillionaire. This is a woman or a man or anyone with skin. I'd say a millionaire through cosmetics. Hence the word cosmetomillionaire. The word is self-explanatory. Cosmetomillionaire. CJ, many people have created a neologism before today. But this neologism has a mission, is to help women all over the planet to realize that they have what it takes to change the world financially. CJ, many words in the dictionary have a definition, but this word, contrary to what we have seen as a mission, what is the mission of this word? Is to trigger, listen to me closely, to trigger the biggest wealth transfer
Yes,
humanity has seen.
that's what we're talking about. Yes.
What is the problem we have here, CJ? Let's talk about the size of the cosmetic industry globally. CJ, this is a industry. What is the richest man in Europe? The richest man in Europe, and the other day, CJ, this guy was in Mr. Trump inauguration. His name, listen to me, is Bernard Arnault. Look it up. Look it up. His name is Bernard Arnault. Who is he? He is the owner of all the luxurious beauty brands that Yves Saint Laurent, Sephora, Lancome. He is the owner of them all. CJ, I get another question for you. Who is the richest woman in Europe? The richest woman in Europe is Beatrice, not my wife though, another Beatrice, and Bettencourt Meyers. She's the heiress of L'Oreal. So, needless to tell you that there are billions in the cosmetic industry, and our women in anatomy never take the time to think about how they can transfer this wealth for multinationals to every atomian. We are here this morning to tell you that there's no reason for you to keep on missing the mastership bonus. I'm here this morning, CJ, for one reason and one reason only. I can help
Yes.
everybody here every 15 days
Mm-hmm.
to receive a piece of the global pie.
Yes.
CJ, the mastership bonus, this is the soul of the compensation plan. CJ, the mastership bonus is the spine of the payment plan. I do apologize, CJ. If you are in anatomy, every 15 days, you do not receive the global profit sharing. I do apologize, but you have a business, no spine. No spine. How can we solve the mastership bonus challenge every 15 days? We are going to put into motion, CJ, the cosmetomillionaire movement. At the end of the day, I want that to be clear. How to trigger the biggest wealth transfer humanity has ever seen, with the women as the main character of the liberation movie. as the women, we with our women as the main character of the financial liberation movie. Not only we are going to solve an injustice done to women, because I can easily show you why our women have been exploited. CJ, help me. For whom is the cosmetic industry made primarily? For what gender? CJ, can you help me? Whom is the cosmetic industry made for primarily between men and women? It's of course for women. Who buy the products more than any other gender? The women.
The women, the
Who
women, the
sell the
women.
beauty product to other women? The women.
The women.
So guys, now it is clearly established that women are the oxygen of this multi-billion-dollar industry. Here's my question for all of you. What is the fraction of this colossal wealth comes back to the hands of women? Zero.
Mm.
Zero. How can we solve this social injustice?
Yes.
Now, the answer to this question will shift the balance towards women. The money is going to migrate from the multinationals, from Bernard Arnold, from Beatrice Betancourt to all our women here on this platform. CJ, we are about to do the beauty party.
Yes. Oh, yes.
CJ, when you
need
do
to
a
say it
beauty
again.
party,
You need to say it again, Bob.
you invite everybody in the neighborhood, including those who have never been to school. It is not an education test. It is a financial liberation vehicle. CJ, when every woman comes to the party, Maria Woodson is going to take a picture before and after the free facial. Brother CJ, when the women can see the instantaneous beauty effect on their face, they say, wow. And Maria Woodson or any cosmetic millionaire here is going to take the mic. Women here, beware. For whom is the cosmetic industry made? For women who buy
Women.
the beauty product more than any
Women.
other gender. Women who
The
sell the
women.
product to other women. Women.
The
How
women.
much do we receive from this wealth? Nothing. CJ, you see? This is a problem, CJ, we are going to correct. How? Every woman that came to the beauty party is going to walk away as the CEO of a global cosmetic business without
Yes.
paying a penny.
Mm.
CJ, you come like a nobody, you walk away with a paid, you are the chief CMO, the chief marketing officer of a global Amazon-like, Alibaba-like business. How much you pay? Zero.
Yeah.
Who will
Zero.
say no to that? So now listen to me closely. All the women that came to this original party, they are going to get their own beauty party. I'm hoping everybody's following me. All the women that came, they are going to have their own beauty party. So the intention here is to connect
Yes.
all women on the planet, all the beauty salon, all the spa in every city, CJ. You are going to have cars driving with magnetic signs. My wife, my grandmother, my mother, my daughter, my cousin is a course millionaire. Ask me how. I'm hoping that people here are following me. The intention is to trigger an unstoppable source of fresh leads, fresh blood.
Yes.
If you do that faithfully, you will never run out of lead. Do you understand me? Because, listen, CJ, women are naturally good in purchasing, in buying. Women are so good.
Yes.
When they go to shop, they shop for themselves. They shop for their husband. They shop for their children. They shop for their friends. So, CJ,
Yes.
let us convert a natural gift that women have into a retirement. What is the problem? They're
What's the
already good at
problem?
buying. So let's convert the
Yes.
buying habit, which is intrinsic in women, as a retirement opportunity. Guys, imagine a world where every woman swears, I will never buy from Western sources again. Maria, Julia, Maurice, Beatrice, can you buy from yourself? What is the problem? CJ, what I'm doing here, I'm offering an option. An option.
Yes.
Very simple. Emphasis on the word option. I'm giving to everyone here the option to keep on enriching Bernard Arnault, the richest man in Europe, or Beatrice Betancourt-Meyers, the richest woman in Europe, and you have the chance to keep on enriching them, or to enrich yourself. What is your choice? CJ, you see?
If you have skin. If you
If
have
you have
skin.
skin, so if you have
You are
skin,
in.
CJ, you are in. You say, CJ,
Come
let
on,
me tell
man.
you. Let me tell you, CJ. Since the Garden of Eden, they have never been so as comprehensive a slogan as this one. I challenge any human to come up with a larger slogan, a catchy
Yes.
slogan. If you have skin,
You're in.
you are in.
Yes.
And more importantly, you are compelled and condemned to win.
To win.
DJ, help me, man.
Amazing,
Don't let me in this thing by myself.
Bro, what's the problem?
Rescue me, man.
What's the problem?
What's the problem, sir? CJ, the only people that are not concerned with this are the people without skin. Talk to me now.
Yes. Yes.
CJ, how can we go wrong with this movement? I want you to know that there is no reason for any woman to be broke.
Yes.
CJ, in fact, I have a slogan for you. There are two categories of women on the planet. The rich one and the one that have not discovered yet the cost millionaire movement. You see, the rich and the future rich. This movement, CJ, can change the world. I want you to know, CJ, I met face to face with the CEO of the company, Mr. Engelbach. Of course, I was not going to let the cost millionaire movement out of the picture. I pitched him. He said, what, stop here. He said, what? He said, this is too good. Because what you need to understand, CJ.
Yes.
What you need to understand, the millionaire movement is a marketing technique. Because CJ, with all the hoopla surrounding our beauty products, but the beauty products have been under-marketed. Yes or no?
Yes.
Why is him or him? Oh. Why is the Him selling more than the beauty products? It's simply because people in Atomy have never figured out how to properly market the beauty products.
Yes.
If you have skin, you are in. So what will you
Yes.
have, CJ? The use of the beauty product will be intensified. A lot of
Beauty
volume,
product.
commissionable volume, PVs. Because every cosmeto millionaire must start with 700,000 points. Why?
Yes.
Why, CJ? Because you will never receive a piece of the global pie if you don't have personally 700,000 points. Guys, I'm begging of you. Let's start everybody with 700,000 points. Give them 2 weeks to accomplish this. It is a business. CJ, if you were to open a restaurant, how much money would you spend? 100,000, right? Yes? Even more.
Yes.
Are you telling me that we cannot spend $1,000 to have 700,000 points? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? 100,000? And once you qualify today, you qualify for life. So CJ, you're gonna have a lot of people starting the global cosmetic business with 700,000 points. You're gonna have a lot of 700, 700, 700, 700, 700 all day long. We're gonna give beauty free facial to death all day and every day. You are going to see,
Wow.
guys. If you can be good at duplicating this, you will never
Yes.
miss a mastership bonus again. Imagine, CJ, receiving every 15 days a piece of the global pie. Anybody here that is listening to me that can put into practice those simple prescription of mine about the cosmeto millionaire movement, you will never miss one global profit sharing, which is the soul of this compensation plan. You see, CJ, the cosmeto millionaire movement, seen through this prism, is a social justice weapon. The money of the cosmetic industry come from who? From the women. They are going to make sure that the money makes a U-turn and go back in the hands of where it is generated. Are you following my thinking? The money comes from women. We have come up with a way for the money to make a U-turn and go back to where it belongs. It is a global social justice movement. It is a global women rehabilitation movement. Do you understand me? So if you have skin, DJ, you are automatically in. When we are done, CJ, I would like you to go to Google and you're gonna type the importance of a catchy slogan in a sales campaign. If you have skin, you are in. And more importantly, you are compelled and condemned to win. So now, this is the first problem solved by the cosmeto millionaire movement. I'm going to invite Miss Maria to tell you another problem that this global movement will solve. Because many women do not know that they are poisoning themselves one beauty session at a time. CJ, there's a lot of toxic, pro-cancer substances in many beauty products in America. And Miss Maria, an expert in her own right, is going to take the podium to explain to everyone here what are the poison we are exposed to when we're using the beauty products out there. Miss Maria Whitson, please be kind enough as to take the podium and take it away, please.
Yes, Maria.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much, Mr. Eugene. Thank you so much. We so appreciate you, and I thank you for championing the cause for women, for being an advocate for not only for our health, but and not only for our wealth, but also for the health of women. Because without the health of women, there can be no men, there can be no children, because women are the bearers of life. So we carry life in our wombs. So I thank you for championing the cause for us. And you know, one of the purposes and the objectives of Cosmeto Millionaire is to educate women, about the cosmetic and the cosmetics we use, the beauty and body products that we use on our faces and on our bodies, and also what we bring into the homes to use on our children. And a lot of the things that are going on now, it's just counterproductive to the goal of good health. And so back in January of 2019, there was a bill that was put forth in Connecticut. And it was a bill that called for the cosmetics in the state of Connecticut to meet the chemical safety standards established by the European Union. And many American women, many women are unaware that we are, as Mr. Eugene just stated, we are absorbing poisons into our bodies. We are absorbing untested and unsafe chemicals that are in many of these products. That legislation that was put forth to clean up our cosmetic industry, our beauty industry, that bill did not pass. It didn't pass in 2019. Now, it may have been put forth again. I don't know. I haven't done the research. But in cosmetics alone, in the European Union has banned and restricted more than 13,000 chemicals because they cause considerable harm to human health. While here in the United States, it has only banned about 11 chemicals and harmful ingredients have been banned in relationship to the fact that 13,000 have been banned and restricted in the European Union. And so we have ingredients like formaldehyde, parabens, triclosans, lead, phthalates, glyphosate, all of those things, different selenium sulfide, all of those things that can cause endocrine issues. They're endocrine disruptors. They cause birth defects. They cause cancer. They cause lupus. They cause autoimmune diseases. And this is why here in the United States, we have such a high percentage of chronic diseases and terminal illnesses because of all of these ingredients that are being used on our bodies, that we use on our skincare. This is why we are so blessed to have AMMS. We have a company whose main goal is to have healthy skincare, healthy supplements, healthy everything, nothing to bring harm to our bodies. And so we are really, really blessed. A lot of the ingredients that we find in most of the skincare that's out there has parabens, and they can actually mimic female hormones and lead to cancer in women's bodies. And even in these lotions and other ingredients, they put something called phthalates in there that can bring about cardiovascular disease and reproductive birth defects. And so those are in a lot of the skincare products, and also formaldehyde. So there's so many different ingredients. There are fragrances that are synthetic, that can cause rashes and itching and eczema and all of those things. And so if we look at who is using the most skincare products, well, the answer is who use the most makeup are our Latino sisters. Our Hispanic and Latino women use most, they buy the most makeup. You would think that it would be Black women, but it's really Latino women who use the most makeup. But the study has shown that the products that are created for people of color have the most harmful substances. People of color products have the most harmful substances, and African American and Caribbean women, they spent $7.5 billion last year on beauty products. And we started looking at, we haven't even talked about the hair products and all of the dangerous chemicals that are in our hair products that have been designed for us. Now, we have had an explosion of Black entrepreneurs who came up with healthy products. But when they got big, they were bought out. Many of them sold their companies to these big Fortune 500 companies. And at that time, the ingredients were changed. Most of them they don't have the same healthy ingredients that our entrepreneurs started out with. So be mindful when you are shopping, if you're using anything outside of AMMS, which I hope you're not, but we know we don't cover every category yet in some of our products. But let's just be mindful that if you shop with AMMS, you're going to get the best, the absolute quality and the absolute best price. Best quality and best price. So it's really important for us to understand what Cosmeto Millionaire is all about. It's not just about making money, but this is something that we need to introduce to our community of women. We need to educate and let people know what you're using, to be mindful of what you're putting into your body, because these things have a cumulative effect. Your body becomes a sponge for all of these unhealthy ingredients that you're soaking up every time you put them on your skin. And we need to let people know that there is another choice, and it is through our AMMS products, our AMMS supplements. Cosmeto Millionaire, this whole concept for us, for women, I love the name, Cosmeto Millionaire. We do not have to be sitting ducks for what is in the ingredients that are found in things that we can find in the marketplace, because we do have these products. So I just want to say thank you again, Mr. Eugene, for Cosmeto Millionaire. And thank you, CJ, for this platform. Back to you, CJ.
Brother CJ, allow me to take the time to respectfully and publicly thank the one and only Miss Maria Woodson, an expert of the cosmetic industry, a woman of God, a decent woman, a visionary, a Cosmeto millionaire. Guys, let me tell you one thing that is going to surprise you. Where does the word Cosmeto millionaire come from? It's very important for you to know. Because, guys, you need to understand the spiritual dimension of the word. Your humble servant was sleeping when I was awakened by the word. In such a way, I cannot even tell you who is the creator. Because, guys, help me, please. Correct me if I'm wrong. You cannot create when you are sleeping. Where I'm from, they say sleeping is the little sister of death. I don't know if you understand that. But they say when you are sleeping, you are half dead, half alive, right? So, guys, I cannot stand here to tell you that I've created anything. Sincerely, I'm not that gifted. I'm not that intelligent. So when you receive something while you are sleeping, the proper word is revealed. There is a difference between what is created and what is revealed. The word reveal clearly opens the door as to the spiritual dimension of the word. So what I can tell you? What I can tell you? When was the last time in your life? Go back 5,000 years. Have you heard a story like that? An Afro-descendant man is sleeping and the word wakes him up. So the gods of our ancestors is upset of all the drama, the daily drama of our life. They give to us one word. That's what you hear. But it's more than a word. It is an arsenal. This word, well understood, listen to me, will trigger a global women awakening movement. The word is beautiful, cosmeto millionaire. The word has commercial value. The word has poise. The word is active. The words can go into France without asking for a visa and cannot be deported while taking care of all the slavery problem. You know what I mean? Guys, do you understand that? If you want to know the truth, even myself, I'm shocked. I say, how these duos come about? Where does it come from? But I can tell you one thing about me. When I'm praying, I say, God, the day you suspect me to be jealous of anyone, please take my life. I'm not a perfect guy, but I'm only a guy that is aspiring to become as close to perfect as possible. And God had decided to use me as a stepping stone to give a word which is the co-property of Afro-descendant everywhere. This word has no meaning. I do not have any right to make any penny of that. No, I have no right. And you know that I can make tons of money. You know that. I'm hoping you know. The word is patented, by the way. But I have no right to make one penny because it's not mine. It is the co-property of everyone, everywhere. So what we're going to do at the end of the day is for us to integrate this word in our marketing arsenal and make of it the one word you have been waiting for to make everything that your heart desires. The cosmeto millionaire has solved two major problems. A public health problem for women, because Miss Maria says it, women are the masterpiece of creation. Women are the most beautiful thing under the sun. What women want, God wants it. No matter how smart a man can appear, no worries. We all come from the guts of a woman. We have some women in our set. Don't let anybody fool you. Women are the real deal. Imagine having a word whose subject matter or subject of interest is women. This is make of this word the greatest word ever created. There can be a word in the dictionary that can match. That doesn't exist. Because this word come here, not with a definition, but with a mission, is to put women on a pedestal, financial pedestal. So, Mr. Chidje, I want to thank you for your kindness, for your leadership. I hope that your belly is full this morning. Thank you, my friend. Take it away.
Mr. Bob, Mr. Bob, Mr. Bob, the Cosmetomillionaire movement. It's summertime. I need to be hearing on the call from Mondays to Fridays as we get deeper and deeper into the summertime. I want to hear to talk about beauty parties. That absolute skincare, Bob, that's money. Money, money, money. If you have skin, tell me,
You are
Bob,
in.
help me.
You are
You're
in, man,
in.
automatically. See, CJ, I call it the most comprehensive slogan in the history of sales since the Garden of Eden. If you have
There
skin,
you go.
you are in. So, CJ, the only
Yes.
people that have nothing to do with this are the skinless people. Talk to me now.
Haven't met one yet.
CJ,
Haven't met one yet.
CJ,
Listen,
you
Bob,
are a dangerous guy. Eh.
let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up. This is the time of the year where we have all the fears and the expos. And this is the time of the year when we can have our beauty parties every weekend from now right through the month of July into August. Beauty party, beauty parties, beauty parties. If you have skin, you're in. And as we
Non-stop.
get ready, as Florence was uh, encouraging us this morning, the 16th of July to the end of July, let's be doing our beauty parties. The absolute
CJ,
skincare, that's a great product.
CJ, I do apologize. It is very simple. How to convert your skin into a retirement opportunity.
Wow,
I rest
wow,
my case.
wow, wow. Well, with that said, Mr. Bob, I want to thank you sincerely for stepping up and for being a part of the Momentum Morning Movement this morning, the Cosmeta Millionaire. We have to have you back, Bob, because we can't leave the Cosmeta Millionaire movement on the back burner.
No, CJ.
It's the freedom
Let
train.
me tell you,
Yes.
CJ, I told you, I explained to Mr. Park face to face. You can ask Florence, she was there. In
Yes.
2 minutes, I explained to him the Cosmeto Millionaire movement. He was blown away. He was blown away. He said, really?
Woo!
How did you come out with this? He was blown away. This is Mr. Park, face to face. So, guys,
Oh my goodness.
CJ, let me tell you what this divine concept solves. We solve 3 problems. Number
Yes.
1, Maria explained it. It is a global health threat.
Correct.
Number two, it is a wealth redistribution.
Yes.
Number three, the mastership on this challenge every 15 days.
Yes.
Because remember, we're gonna have a lot of PVs, absolute.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
you
Yes.
see
Yes.
what I'm telling you?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Have you ever seen that? It is a functional concept. It solves 3 problems equally serious.
Yeah.
You see, the health, the wealth redistribution, and the mastership bonus challenge. Talk to me now. Have you ever seen something like
Yes.
that?
Yes.
It is a
Bob, we need to
well-rounded
be
concept for
hearing.
everyone, everywhere. So the only reason why
Absolutely.
we keep on having
Yes.
people who are cannot qualify because they don't understand the essence of the Cosmeto millionaire movement. When you have an expert like Miss Maria, with all the knowledge,
Yes.
she brings all the science she brings on board. We are not taking advantage of the presence of such a master among us. You see?
Wow.
When Maria start talking, before she talk, everybody should rise. Like when the judge are coming into the room, everybody rise. You see, she's you understand, CJ? That's what we have in Maria.
Right.
All right, yes,
Yes.
all right, exactly. You see that we are not using Maria the way
Yes.
she's supposed to be used because she has what it takes
Of course.
to
Of
allow
course.
everyone
Okay.
to be qualified. Because CJ, you
Yes.
said beauty party, beauty party, beauty party,
Beauty
beauty party,
party.
beauty party, non-stop.
Every weekend.
No, CJ, not every
Monday to
weekend,
Friday
CJ.
and on weekend. Yes.
CJ, every weekend, but every day, an everyday thing, and multiple times a day.
Yes.
But
Yes.
because
Weddings.
at the end, CJ,
This is
one day it will become
the time of the year
contagious.
when you have all these weddings.
Yes.
Yes.
CJ,
Absolutely, Bob.
CJ, every woman can become the CEO of a global business with the cost metal millionaire movement without paying a penny. That's what you have here. That's what
Well
you have,
said,
my
but
friend. Take the
well
time to
said,
think about.
well said,
Yes,
well
sir.
said, well said, well said, well said. Well said, my brother. I thank you, Bob. If you have skin, you are in. And so I want to invite everyone on the call, and I'm not singling out the ladies alone. All you men, all you brothers. Yes, no worries. I've done it. I've done my beauty parties, and that's ching every time. So, in order for us to get those pieces, let's get out there. Let's be doing our beauty parties. Let's be doing our trade shows. Let's be doing our expos. It's summertime. Let's get out there and get it done. We can be beauty parties during the week and twice, 3 times on Sundays or weekends rather. So again, Bob, I want to thank you. I want to thank Maria for shining through this morning in that indomitable style that you do. I want to thank Florence for being with us this morning. Florence, any last words? I give you all the last words, Florence.
C'est là qu'à me frapper. Happy birthday.
Roller need to mute their line. Florence, any last words?
Florence may have.
Oh yeah, she probably has.
Maria, can you hear me?
Onti pou tèt yo se va moun pou isi. Apo se mzal yo. E men ki eskri nou nan stil sa.
Roller have their line open.
Is
Boko pase la? Met chita? Met chita. Mba se vizik pou mba leve pi. Se nouvo.
Can you mute your phones, please?
Li fè sa e la bon ti jenjam nan. Bon ti jenjam pou remet
She's
matin
not
matin.
listening. She don't even have her. She's not even up to the mic.
Guys, can you mute your mic, please? Can you mute your mic? Miss Florence, are you back in business?
Vous êtes assis là? Oh.
Miss Florence, are you back in business?
Alex c'est mon petit. Yeah, in an emergency d'abord. Mais couche à terre, vous pouvez votre chambre de blanc à terre, comme ça bien. On va faire ça moi.
Time to go.
Co-host, can y'all mute those people, please?
Bola.
I told will you mute your phone, please?
DJ, can you just mute her?
I'm trying to do that.
It was a great call. Thank you.
Okay.
Mama,
Okay, I can't see her.
you never take a plan. Yel dali, you just rally.
How was that?
Somebody needs to call her.
You must so dili leve la. Mo bay pou la fe.
Thank you.
All right. Praise God.
CJ, I just put her in the waiting room, CJ. There's a way to do that, brother. You click on her and you put
She's
them in the
muted.
waiting room. Yeah. Miss Florence, are you back in business? But Brother CJ, I don't think that she's with us.
Okay. Seems like we seem to have lost her, Bob.
CJ, thank you
I
so much
wanted to,
for your leadership. You
my
are
brother.
an unbelievable man. God bless you, my friend. Thanks to Miss Maria for everything she does. On behalf of all of us. Brother CJ, it's all yours now, my friend.
Yes, I was hoping up that we could Florence. He was the last word, but sadly, unfortunately, we have lost her this morning. So may I invite on the call in to get a hold of your absolute beauty care and whatever the products might be. We have Maria here to help us. Let's be about our beauty parties. It's summertime, and as we get ready to go after our mastership, accumulating PVs, what better way to get our PV?
You're breaking up.
We can't hear CJ at this point.
So what we're probably going to do, we're going to
Brother CJ.
more of the care. We'll get with Dick. Get back. CJ, we cannot hear you. Again, Mr. Eugene, we thank you so much. Thank you so much. Florence, we had some amazing leadership. And so, CJ, are you back? Because I was going to close it out for you if you're not. And I just want to say, everyone have a fantastic day. And Aja, Aja, Aja. Let's